yet. Okay, so last time we left off, we had left South Figaro, and I believe we were in the open world. That! Nobody got hurt. But me. Hello, Amber, welcome. I just got hit with an anvil. So I've got to go to Narsh, so guessing through the cave. But yeah, like, I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule as much as possible since I'm going to be starting that new job soon. Because I looked at my, because they had actually sent me my schedule for the week of December 5th over at that news station, and it's, right now it's like 3 to 11, but they're going to change that, because it's going to be 4 on, 3 off, so it'll be 10-hour shifts, but at the same time, it's a directing position, so there's a lot of time where there's nothing happening. I'm on a 7-watch streak, woohoo! You're a superstar, Cranberry. Always have been. Just bring my keyboard a little closer to me. Yeah, like, from what I get, like, when you do a watch streak, it gives you, like, extra points or something. Because I'm on a 2-watch streak with Prismatic Blaze, so... Purple. So, I'm trying to remember what these, because these are obviously based off of a fish, but I'm trying to remember what those were. Trilobites, yeah. Yeah, because we have, like, the horseshoe crab, that's what I was thinking of, because there's a fish that's sort of like the trilobites that still exists today called the horseshoe crab. But either way, I mean, we took it out and we got some experience from it, so... It's like, oh, that's an interesting character. Gone. A golden bear? Is that Frederick von Fitzgerald Fazberington in the flesh? That's what I was about to say! I wonder if he's gonna drop some pizza for us. There it is. On Twitter, someone put up a viral IQ test question that involved non-standard math. One guy was going berserk, arguing about the math I tried to explain to him how the puzzle worked. He's just going on and on about how it makes no sense, but I'm starting to think, well, that's why you failed the IQ test. I try not to be mean, but sometimes people just really dig their own hole by thinking they're so much smarter than they actually are. Yeah, I actually was, last night I was looking at the statistics for my school district that I grew up in, and like pretty much every subject, they're in the bottom 30% of the entire country. And that's like proficiency in each subject, so they're like 30% of the kids are proficient in reading, math, and so on. So I don't feel as bad about my education, because now that like I see it from the outside, like how bad it actually was. Flashbacks to the lady in the break room during lunch yesterday who spent 15 minutes of our lunch break ranting about the ozone layer being fake. With me and my supervisor, we were just nodding our heads hoping she would stop talking. Some people are high on their own supply. Yeah, it's like, people are like nowadays. Just people are like the crazies are just encouraged to come out. Like, for example, like my store. Somebody from that store died in a tornado, so there's a memorial service that's set up, or like a memorial that's set up for that employee. So like I was going into the break room because like the restrooms are right next to the break room, and then there's this guy who's just looking at the memorial, and he's like, "That tornado was man-made. It is whether you want to believe it or not." And I didn't even acknowledge the guy. I just went into the break room and walked away. To me, there's a huge difference if someone doesn't understand something, ask for it to be explained versus outright refusing to learn, thinking they know everything. Oh yeah, like, there's a lot of things that I'm ignorant of. Like, I mean, there are times that you've corrected me, Cranberry. That Turtle's the single best character in the entire game. Yeah, because he's in the recovery spring. He's the good boy. And we're gonna have to go use the recovery spring, like, immediately afterwards. But something's coming through the wall. Oh no, it's tunnel armor? It kind of looks like Cobra Commander, like, from the front. They'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. Okay, so this is gonna teach me how to use it. Let's see if I can steal anything from it. Nope. I mean, it does! Like, this top part right here looks like Cobra Commander. Oh, so I can try. An air knife. Okay, well, that's good, but I already had one. She needs it more. So, like, is this a fair strategy to just use Runic every turn? Because I think, like, maybe I'm just overestimating, like, how much he will use magic, but I just better safe than sorry. I mean, I've seen me doing a fair bit of damage, but it just feels like it'll last a bit longer, but I think it's okay. Because, hey, the longer this boss is, like, like, this will be, like, one of the primary contents of the stream. Yeah, because isn't, like, Runic just kind of, like, absorbing the attack, basically? Yeah, even with a Magitech laser, that's cool. Okay, so it's kind of like for Cranberries, it's kind of like Delta Shield from Skies of Arcadia, then. With a few extra steps. Yeah, I think I've got this. I think. I also need to, after this boss, if I do end up beating this boss, I need to, set a timer for whenever I have to... Oh, there we go. Hey, I beat it! Like, right after I said it, too! Woohoo! Let me, put a timer on my phone here, because I need to... At, like, 3:40... Like, 3:40, I have to stop. So I'll just, set that off to the side here. Also, fun fact, if you cast Runic and then input another Runic before the first one is used up, there will be a short period of time where I would actually not be using Runic at all, because inputting any other command cancels the first Runic. That has gotten me killed at least 2 times. Oh, wow. The 3 groups have arrived in Narsha now. A decisive battle is about to unfold. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked, but it will be the result. You're absolutely right. Bacon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestahl is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I'll just say pay attention when you use Runic. That battle does not teach you everything about Runic. It has some intricacies, so pay attention in the future as you learn it, the ins and outs. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, like, it was, like, it sort of like Delta Shield on Skies of Arcadia, but, like, with extra steps and little extra things. So I kind of see it as that for now, but, we'll see in the future. Burger King! Yeah, we do delivery now. Big, you're alright! Who have you brought along? I am Colonel Sanders, a warrior of the Kingdom of KFC. And I'm Wendy's! The Empire killed everyone in Doma down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Narshe remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again! Tasty! The Empire's poised to attack Narshe as we speak. Tasty, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Amber here was one of the Empire's So it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sir Wendy's, step aside. He just, like, tossed the poor kid. The infamous General Amber. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch! I want to walk in a room full of mostly straight strangers and shout Burger King too. Feel like we should have named Big Whopper. Wait, Amber has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may, I promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Tasty, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I also was an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire's marching on Narshe. We don't have long. Colonel Sanders hates 33% of your other party members now. Because they're former Imperials. Oh, there's Kefka. I don't care what you have to do, just get me that Esper. Well, he's marching on sand. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But sir, Narshe is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March. Well, I mean, he's obviously, like, really into this if he's marching on the sand. Yeah, he's just such a jerk, but, like, you love but hate him at the same time. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up in the cliffs above the valley. And that's where we'll make our stand. Wait, he says, do I look like a waiter? I hate Kefka in a villain you love to hate kind of way, because he's, like, I love how he's written, because he literally is like a court jester, or a clown, if you will, but he's just fun, like, fun evil. At least right now. Who would have thought we'd meet again like this? Wait, they know each other? Well, then again, like, they were both part of the Empire. You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Do you think it's possible for love to bloom on the battlefield? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Okay, let me read chat. I played this through with my little brother, watching after the scene where he poisons Dome. My little brother was going absolutely crazy with calls for him to suffer a violent fate. May I remind you of a scene you already saw. Which one? Remember when the Emperor was talking to his soldiers earlier in the game? Kind of? Yeah, can you refresh my memory? Oh, really? I may have to go back and watch that cutscene again. Yeah, because, like, it's been so long that I just don't remember that specifically. Kefka and General Leo. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to watch that cutscene again. Of course, we're gonna be taking Big. Are you ready? Yes! Moogle! Protect the Esper from Kefka! Would you like an explanation? Yes. You fight using 3 different parties. Use the L button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Banon, or battle is lost. After you've made 3 parties on the formation screen, select Done to start the battle. Okay, so I want each party to have an equal amount of power. So I'll take Big. Wendy's. And then for this next party, I'll have Terra, or Prism rather. Colonel Sanders. And then this last party will have these 3. Okay, we'll just do that. And then I'll have Terra over here. There we go. That's how the party will be. Yeah. Let's just have them specifically with each other, so... Okay, so... This is how we'll go. We'll have Big and Wendy's, Amber and Colonel Sanders, and then Burger King, Prism, and Tasty. And if it doesn't work, we'll try again. Here they come! Oh, if it isn't General Amber the traitor. Excellent! Now I won't have to hunt you down later! Go! Get those vile insects! Wait, did I just... Oh! I thought I got an achievement. Thank you for the subscription, Wiz! Welcome, welcome, Wiz. Good to see you. How are you doing? You can also talk to other party members if you want bonus dialogue. Different party leaders left different messages, but the enemies won't stop marching for you to chat. Yeah, I think that's my only concern, is, like, I don't want the enemies to march on me while I'm, like, talking to them. They're like, oh, hey, like, how's your dollar menu doing? Well, we took away the dollar menu. Like, why are you talking to me while the enemies are coming up here? Sick hanging in there. Well, hey, here's a nice chance for you to relax with the floof. So I'm here till 3:45 or 3:40 is when I have to go to work, or at least get ready to go to work. I also need to heal Wendy's. Go to the other side here. Yeah, they're just abusing poor Wendy's over there. Here, I'll have him attack, and then I'll have Wendy's heal himself. Or, never mind. Because he's about to die. Okay, let me take a second to look at the chat. In all my playthroughs, I've literally never tried that, and I just front-load my main party and set the other two to defend in case they get too close to Bannon. I had no idea you talk to your other parties. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Duckpocalypse. So Duckpocalypse is, if you redeem it, you hit me with literally 150 ducks. Wiz, I knew you would! Oh, you would! You totally 180% would! I gotta do this one-handed. Ah! Make it stop! Oh, mommy! No! you're satisfied. There's so many ducks. Good God, 2,000 fucking damage? That's like more than their health bar. No! Why? Oh. What does this button do? Well, you just saw what the button does. Yeah, there's probably like... You probably just found like a warehouse or like a gag factory. So, I'm actually gonna go up and talk to them real quick. If they reach me, we've lost. It's all up to you. My past is behind me. I have nothing to do with the Empire now. A quack factory. Oh, he ran away. Oh, that's how you switch parties. You know, it would be great if Bacon just doesn't... Like, if he just did more than just sit there, you know? Like, it's like, oh, if they reach me, all is lost. Well, then don't sit there, then! Walk away! I mean, yeah, because we're guarding something, but still. And I haven't seen you in a while, Specs. How are you doing? Let's try that. I'm just kind of like learning his abilities as I go. Nice. I've been busy packed up and moved cross country from Colorado to the East Coast. It was a long walk. Well, is it is the new place you're at better? I'll be honest though, chat, like that new job that I got, it's about like 20-25 minutes away, and I'm still really nervous about it, but, you know, like, it's probably going to be a lot easier than I think it's going to be, but, I mean, I'm excited because I get to get out of retail, and this is more of a career job, but, like, it's just, I don't know, like, it's just something new, and it's, like, the furthest job that I've ever had, so it's really, I'm just more nervous than I think I should be, because I also have to drive home at night, and I've never driven on the highway at night, so I'm a bit worried about that. Oh. Get up, Wendy's. We need you for, Yep, we're dead. Well, I could try using a high potion on myself. Yeah. We're not losing you, Big. Stay in the fight. There it is. Now we're back in the game. That magic laser is brutal, though. Yeah, because, like, I saw it, and I assumed it was just a regular enemy, but no, like, it's an actual Magitek armor. Gonna have to, like, stock up on all my healing items after this. Oh, hi, Big! I didn't even see you there! Welcome, welcome! Hi! Stray Cat will carry you through most of the game. You can get it. Balloon's pretty strong, too. Stray Cat is amazing. Good thing you have 2 more parties. The other parties aren't going to be okay. Colonel Sanders is picking a fight with the girls. They're too busy arguing to fight! Okay, and then we're just gonna focus all of our power on this Magitek armor. There it is, yeah! But I kind of have to heal, like, every time now. I think I'll be okay. Hell's Rider? What? This was not a soldier! Like, the sprite was a soldier, and this is, like, literally, like, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Yeah, let's suplex him. Literally suplexing hell itself. Hell, I'd like to introduce you to the WWE. Hi, Sarah! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, let's do that again. Yeah, there it is! Well, I gotta use an antidote, because we're both poisoned. If you want a party chat, do so now. Well, that's the thing, though, is how do I do that? Because, like just switching like that? Switch to the other parties and change their leaders. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue just because I'm a bit short on time, so I'll do that. I'll just... Oh, we're literally fighting Kefka? Okay. I like how there was no dialogue at all. You'll see, I'm gonna BRB right. Alright, no problem. Oh, he dead. Kefka has no beef with a bear and whatever animal. Stone. And it missed. Let's try Aura Cannon. That seems to be doing a fair bit of damage. Because, I mean, Kefka is the most unholy abomination. Thought I missed anything. I missed 20 minutes of gameplay and we're already fighting Kefka. Right? I don't think you've missed too much. Like, this is just the siege of Narshe, and we're trying to protect it. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Sarah! Oh, we're dead. Yeah, so I guess I have to do all that again, but that's okay. Is there, like, a specific strategy for Kefka? Like, do I have to... Should I rebuild my party a certain way? Because now that I think about it, I kind of screwed myself because I didn't think that I could have like 3 people in a party, so I think I might do that. Oh yeah. So I will just rebuild my party as needed. So lesson learned. Nope, I don't need an explanation. So we'll do this. We'll get Big, Amber, and then Colonel Sanders. So we have our hardest hitters. And then Prism, and Burger King, and then Wendy's, and Tasty. Well, see, Specs, that's the thing. This is the first time I've ever played this game, so I have no idea what some of what you're talking about is. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I feel much more confident now. Plus, I realize there's also, like, one of those healing buckets up there, so I don't have to waste my healing items. Honestly, I'm glad he got you. We wouldn't want the game to be a total walk in the park, now would we? Good to take a few lumps along the way. Yeah, I think so, too. Like, it's good to... Did I die? Yes, I did. But I think, yeah, it's like you said, Cranberry, it's a good thing. Because, yeah, I don't want it to be a complete walk in the park. Like, I don't want to just steamroll everything. This will be all for today, just because, I go into work at 4, and I'll be getting off late. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah, I was looking at the chat while I did it. I think I should be okay. For now. I think after I kill these guys, I'll go up and get the bucket. I have a gift for that, and I'll have to ask my friend to send to me. Yeah, by all means. No, Colonel Sanders. How are we gonna get our reasonably priced chicken now? Which, to be honest, they're not really that reasonably priced anymore, but I don't usually eat KFC that often. See, I'm more of a Popeyes spirit, but the problem with Popeyes is that the local one that I have, like, the service is abysmal. I don't know, chat. Do you have a Raising Cane's near you? Yes, I do. I do like Raising Cane's. They're pretty reasonably priced. Like, you can, like, for $10, you can get, like, a full meal. See, Popeyes, I like the fries and the biscuits the most. Like, that's probably my favorite thing about Popeyes. And I think I just may have just, like, had a bad experience just because the local one is, like, really, really bad service. Now that I think about it, like, after I get to Kefka, I should also probably save, so I don't have to do all of this over again if I fail. Because I think that was my biggest mistake, was going right into the boss battle without saving. Which is weird, because you think they'd be good at chicken, but Popeyes isn't about making sense. Yeah, and it's like, the biscuits are probably the highlight of Popeyes for me. And I know that's kind of like a commonplace thing, but it's just, it's true, the biscuits are just really good. These days I just grab stuff in my local deli. Which is completely fair. Usually, like, if I'm in a quick pinch, I just go, like, grab Sonic, just because of the drinks. Because, like, the Popeyes that is in my town is just a little too far away. I just don't feel like driving that far for waiting, like, an hour to get my food. Because, like, there's a Taco Bell that I refuse to go to in my local area because, like, consistently it's so busy that the cars are out in the street from the drive-thru. That's actually a nice attention to detail, Specs. It's like they know. I think I've got enough time to make it up to the bucket. But it also wastes a turn on their part, too, which is nice. Just learned something that is making my blood boil. Everything okay, Cranberry? Hopefully it's not my A+ gameplay. Oh, there goes Amber. It's okay, I will revive you as soon as possible, Amber. You are a valuable part of the team. Who do I need to suplex this time? Right. It's okay, I will take you immediately to the healing bucket where you'll be able to consume the waters of healing or whatever. Chick-fil-A makes my blood boil. Suplex them. Fidor. Yeah, screw those guys. It's time for you to show the Empire the Fidor. Have them walk right through the Fidor. Love is an open Fidor. Yeah, I think I should be okay with the bucket, at least. I'm glad that it's there, because I don't have to use my potions. At least not outside of battle, that is. Also, Specs, if you're still in the chat, like, you've missed quite a bit. I had quite a few people on the stream that you might be interested in. I interviewed Jeff Steitzer, the voice of Halo's multiplayer. I interviewed Estelle Ellis, the voice of Crystal from Star Fox Adventures. I interviewed Mike Pollock, the voice of Dr. Eggman, and then also, just last Thursday, I interviewed Matt Hill, the voice of Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Yeah, like, it was a blast. I had a really great time interviewing all of them. And then sometime next year, whether it'll be live or not is, I'm not sure yet, but I'll also be having Cheryl Chase, the voice actress of Angelica from Rugrats, on here as well. I did get an email back from Patrick Seitz, the voice actor, the English dub actor for Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but currently he's too busy, so maybe sometime in the middle of next year I could probably get a hold of him. Well, hey, there you go, Specs. You got, like, you got something to watch while, you're on the move. Reverse polarity. You're welcome. That's why I try to save all of my VODs, so... Because I know there's some people who can't catch them live, so... Okay, and then let me do a quick save. Just in case. Yeah, I have no idea what that did. I assumed that reverse polarity, I assumed that it would, like, take all of my damage and, like, switch it up or something. I don't know. Swap rows, I think. Alright, let's try this again. And I've got most of my healing items, so we're good. Yummy poison. Yeah, because like I was telling Cranberry, it kind of reminds me of Delta Shield from Skies of Arcadia. I think that's probably the best comparison that I could give based on my limited knowledge. Because when I built the parties initially, I didn't think that it was going to go the way that I thought it would. So, like, I just assumed that, we would all be, like, in different locations, but no, like, it was probably better for me to bring all of my... bring a full party to this. I gave him the light runic hint by asking if he had a defense to magic. Yeah, it's almost like it taught you to do that beforehand, too. And I just was not paying attention. Like, I'm really bad with subtle hints in game, at least. Like, I usually have to have, like, a chat member spell it out for me. Don't think you've won! Yeah, run away. Hey, we did it! Woohoo! We protected the Esper! Ironic that Kefka has a peace ring, right? Just the true irony. So this is the Esper. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Prism, what is it? I don't know if this is meant specifically to be an in-game hint, but Kefka specifically calls out to Amber at the start of the segment as if to challenge her, which may have been an intentional hint or not. Or maybe I'm just the best. I think you're just the best. No! Oh, like half of our party just got wiped. Sorry, Big. You're kind of, looks like you're knocked unconscious there. Prism and the Esper, they're reacting to each other. The Triforce parts are resonating. What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Prism. The Esper. It's responding to her. Prism. Get away from that thing. Can't you see they're communicating on a more magical/spiritual level? I'm sorry, what? Uh, excuse me? He's just ripping off her clothes. What the fuck just happened? Did we just lose Prism? Like, did they just turn into a feral beast? What? Okay, where are you going? Or are we just, like, flying around the world map just because? Become Eno. Never-ending story Falcor theme. Yeah, like, I mean, we just went for a ride, basically. Are you awake? Where's Prism? She turned into something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Tasty, are you okay? Something happened to Prism. There must be some connection with her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the, well, in more ways than one, across the sky beyond Figaro. Have you ever seen Eno this confused? Yeah, like, I have no idea. Like, what? Tasty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bacon. She is a former Imperial soldier, but still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching Prism will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the other ones to the western province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kolingen or Jador as to Prism's whereabouts. I'll just go with, like, my party that I just had. Well, I can also take, So, what I'm wondering, though, is should I take a full 4 party, or should I leave 3 just in case? Can I suggest someone for a story scene that concur? Yeah, absolutely. Because, like, like I said, that's my concern, is, like, take Burger King. Okay. But, should I leave certain people, or, like, does that matter at all? Like, that'll be the only spoiler thing that I would ask about. No, it doesn't matter, just take who you want. Okay, so I've got, because you can't really see because my head's blocking it, but I've got Big, Amber, Colonel Sanders, and Burger King. You can come back to Narshe and change it. Okay. Okay, so I'll just go with this party. Do you think this is a good one for all the story scenes? I'll try to move my head a little bit so you can see. That's who I've got here. I like how I can move my head this much and still get detected by my motion capture software, because I can just go... There's one you'll miss, but there's a good point to just go back and see them later. So should I swap out Tasty then? I feel like it's best to go into this blind. Okay, yeah. Probably better then. Her prism turned to a ball of light and shot away to the west. Perhaps someone at Figaro Castle saw where she went. Please find Prism. The future of the world rests in our hands. Well, I mean, she did kind of turn into some animalistic creature and just fly off into the distance. But at least now I can freely walk around Narshe without getting attacked by everyone. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't get down there. It's because I'm on a cliff. So I have to go right here. Because I'm going to stock up on stuff now that I'm here. And I can actually access the shops without getting attacked. I don't want to buy like a ton, but I'll get like 20. Okay, I think that should be good for now. Well, I should also get some Phoenix Downs when I think about it, because I used a couple. Let me see also the shops too, like the... Because I also need to check and see that ring that I got. The peace ring. A ring that soothes its wearer's mind, prevents berserk and confusion. Okay. Sexy Narshe saxophone. I don't even know about talking to other party members in the defense segment thing, and I've played this through dozens of times. What you do is you buy a potion, then enter the Konami code 600 times, then you go to the South Figaro and talk to the Chocobo 92 times, then you use 26 antidotes, next talk to Bacon, and then Mega Man X will join your party. This game used to be full of rumors. Yeah, wait, was the Mega Man X really a rumor? Because if so, that's hysterical. Well, looks like he can only use that, but I can save that for later. I swear I had Mega Man X in my party, I swear. Especially considering this is a Square game, and Capcom owns Mega Man. It's like Smash Bros. Before Smash Bros. Somewhere out there, there's a whole guide full of fake characters and rumors. I heard a rumor that you'd get one of the bosses from Final Fantasy V into your party. They all had all these steps to get a sub-tank and recruit X. Hey, like, back then, that would have been really cool, because, like, that's the thing about, like, the early, like, these early gaming rumors, and, like, even going into the late 90s and the 2000s, like, there was just so many gaming rumors, like, for example, I remember, there was a ton for Super Smash Bros. Melee. Same thing for, like, the early... like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and also Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire. Same thing. Like, oh, if you go and do this thing when Rocket number 100 launches, you'll be able to go to the moon and catch Deoxys. Okay, we're already all like optimal level, so we don't need to stay for the night. That's Final Fantasy 1, I think. This Final Fantasy game where you can find Link's tombstone from Zelda. That's a sad end to a story. Okay, so south... like, I'm guessing that I've got to go to south to Figaro Castle. So, Narshe is directly to the north, so there's only 2 locations this way. They made the Deoxys thing real in the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, though. Oh yeah, the Delta episode. Like, I completely forgot the irony of that. Or just how cool it was for them to do that. But yeah, like, I remember also, like, there's a rock outside of the Space Center in Moss Deep in Pokemon that's like, oh, I use a wish tag, and there was like a rumor that you could get Jirachi that way. In the original NES version of Final Fantasy I, the English translation altered that tombstone. It said Nestor instead of Link in the original NES release. I'm sure somebody probably got in trouble for that. Oh, this is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit. You only could have seen the look on Kefka's face as we sank into the sand. I saw a girl blaze across the sky like she'd been shot out of a cannon. It looks like she was heading towards the mountains in the west. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. You need to get beyond the mountains? Well, this castle can't fly over them, but it can dive under them. Talk to the man in charge of the engine room. So Nestor was a reference to all us Nintendo Power kids got at the time. Ah, I see. That's the thing, though, is, like, I was really gullible about gaming rumors back then, so, like, anytime I would see one, like, I would, like, spend a lot of time when I got home trying to do said gaming rumor. And I know that there was a friend of mine, and this was, like, 2006, so this friend of mine had access to the internet to disprove this rumor, but, like, he still beat his whole shtick was, like, oh, if I beat the Elite Four 100 times, I'll get Deoxys, even though he already had Deoxys in his Sapphire version. So what's the point? This castle can move freely through the sand. We can even go under mountains if there's a desert on the other side. So I need to talk to the engineer. But I also have to go find Big because he ran off. Nestor was referenced in Dragon Warrior. We've broken off our alliance with the Empire. Well, no kidding, because they tried to literally take over your castle. Oh, I guess there's nothing back there. An Edrigus from Dragon Warrior. Now, Dragon Quest at the time, Square and Enix were separate companies. Well, I mean, we're literally in our own castle, and we have to pay for our goods. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, he said it the best way. I've got a family to feed. What do you mean? Me and my friends regularly set each other's homes on fire as a show of camaraderie. In my case, it's when I play multiplayer games with my friends and I just turn into full gremlin Eno. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. Tonight, worse he's been, so if he should... No, you're wrong, it's not true. It's bullshit, I did not hit her, I did not. Big. Big. Oh, hi, Mark. Dad couldn't have... Burger King! Sob, snivel. This is a serious scene, but the way that Big says Burger King sounds like a child in the backseat of like their parents' car, who was like, the mom was like, well, we have food at home, but Burger King. So Dad didn't make it. Burger King, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. I had Burger King for lunch today. Was it good? Well, I mean, as good as Burger King can be. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you could think of is about who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Big. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Big, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. Or Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go! And then so, fate was sealed. And you chose your freedom. And that was when the coin landed on Edge. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown to a whopping lobster, or rather a whopper. And you're a king crab. Big, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. Well, I mean, we probably suplexed him on his way to the afterlife, so... A whopper lobster! 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. I'll also take a drink of my cherry coke. Don't ask how I'm able to drink stuff when I don't have a mouth, but I do have ways of ingesting food. Pours drink on face. Yeah. Our king showers his attention on women, young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Oh, King Burger King. Talking about the king while the king is present. Sorry if I'm inactive in chat. No worries, Amber. Like, I am very, very lurker friendly, so anyone who just wants to just come in, like, listen to me talk or while I play the game, like, that's completely okay. You sure have grown up, haven't you? I just remember that time, you know, my word, was I furious with you. I think I learned an important life lesson that day. So I'm assuming now that we've kind of done all the cutscene stuff, and then they said, like, she went to the mountains to the west, I think that's all I have to do in the castle. But I'll still, like, look at the other end of the castle just in case. Because I'll probably, once I get to the open world, I'll probably save. Oh, I didn't mean to rest! Well, I mean, hey, we get an extra rest. Because it is getting close to the time that I have to go to work. I'm playing Left 4 Dead 2 right now. Awesome! Who are you playing as? Zoe. I'm an absolute menace to play Left 4 Dead 2 with. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery and worse. You'd best keep a safe distance. Why do they always, like, why do thieves always have to have, like, eye patches and stuff? It's like, thieves come in all shapes and sizes. And criminal backgrounds. I'm gonna go down here. Go into this room, see if there's anything here. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. Okay, so I'm assuming that, like, because they said that Prism went off to the west, that's where we're going to be heading, is out of the castle and to the west. So, I'm assuming it'd be... Well, this appears to be more of a forest. I feel bad about killing the leaf bunnies because they're literally just like bunnies eating like leaves. Like, yes, they're attacking me, but like at the same time, it's like I don't like killing my own kind. In the interest of time, so you're not late for work, I'll help you with this. Go back to the castle, just past the entrance, go down the left stairs. Oh, okay. Lots of orders to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to go out to the open world and I'm going to save, and then I'm going to continue it next time. Just because I feel like we're about to get into a really big story thing. And I don't want to miss any of that. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and save right here. And then we'll continue it next time. Which, it'll, I don't know when I'll continue, probably, because I can stream tomorrow, but at the same time it's Thanksgiving, and I don't want to take anyone's time away from family, because I also am going to be spending time with my family most of the day, so I might do it later in the day, but if not, probably during the weekend I'll continue as well. But let me see if there's anybody streaming currently. If not... Oh, Yademis is streaming. So, Yademis is another VTuber spirit like myself. They are a special being. Incredibly sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and raid out to them. Pours drink. I saw that alert, that, like, pinned comment where it said pours drink on face. Yeah, so, thank you all for joining me in my realm for this short amount of time. Hopefully, I'll be back to it soon. So... Thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.